Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is my second video now, and I just want to do my review on the Condor Kickback neck knife, fixed blade, whatever you want to call it. Sorry about that shakiness. There we go. I've had this knife for about a week now, 2 weeks, something like that, and it's just gonna be my kind of first impressions on it. Something goes wrong with it or I end up changing my opinion, I will make an update video, but so far it's been great. The reviews online, if you check Amazon or there's one other website, I can't remember what it is though. I know Blade HQ, where I bought it from. I don't think they had any reviews up on their website, but people have mixed opinions on this knife. I saw one star and someone was like, it's too small, you can't do anything with this knife, it's a waste of money. I saw 1 5 star saying it's a great little knife, it works really well. And most of the other ones were just, it's very weird, very weird. Not very many reviews on this knife, so I thought I would give it a review after carrying it for about a week. And I will do a size comparison first. So here it is to this trusty big round pen. It is a little bit bigger, not much bigger, just a little bit. It is a neck knife, so it does come with this ball and chain. If I can find it, here we go. I took mine off because I just carry it in my pocket. Neck knife carry, it's great for when I have like shorts on and stuff, but I've been using it to go to work, so this just hooks on there, carry on your neck. I had to shorten mine quite a bit, which is fine. It comes with a lot, so when I first had it, it went down like right to my belly button. So it comes with a lot of ball and chain. I'm planning on doing something to that, putting some paracord around it just so it looks a little bit nicer when I do neck carry. But it fits in my pocket very well. I really like fixed blades, but it's hard to find small fixed blades that fit in your pocket well and everything, but this one fits really well. It's got a really thin, not thin, sorry, kind of narrow, it's not very wide, not a very wide sheath. So, and it's a Kydex, has Condor on both sides, fits in there very nicely. Here's the blade, has some branding on it, snaps in very well. It's not coming loose. This paracord comes like this. It comes wrapped, and then with this. I thought this was kind of weird at first when I got it, but it's kind of nice to pull out of your pocket a little bit easier. Has this finger hole. I'm left-handed, so branding is, knives are never really perfect for me, but you can put your finger in there, or it looks kind of weird like this, unless you're trying to stab or something, but I normally just hold it like that, and then I can just cut whatever. I'm mostly, again, like in my last review I mentioned, I most of the time just do box cuttings and opening up tape and packages and stuff. So the knife itself, I can't remember the exact diameters on it, parameters, whatever, but it's pretty thin, which is great for carrying it because you don't want a super thick knife, or at least I don't like super thick knives, but I also don't like extremely thin knives. For example, this knife, it's about the same thickness, which is great. I like folding knives, but this really isn't. It's actually quite a bit bigger. I was just about to say it's not much bigger, but it really is. But I just really like fixed blades. If you like fixed blades and you want to carry a fixed blade on you, I would say this is a really great pick, especially if you do harder tasks that a folder may typically break on. This has a lot more strength because it is obviously a fixed blade, and their paracord material, it's great. This feels like it's gonna last a while. Someone on, I believe it was on Amazon, said that theirs came wrapped very poorly. It was loose. Mine did not come like that. Mine's very tight. It's almost like it's glued on there, but I don't believe it is. But you can barely move it. which is great. So, and this, I think they did a great job on the paracord. It looks really nice. The color's really nice. This is a little bit long, but you can always cut it. It's paracord. But yeah, there's the knife. So that's all kind of just the overall things about the knife. Things I don't like about the knife. One stylistic choice, which is kind of weird, I think, again, this is kind of long, but whatever, is they did a grind up here. It's not sharp. There's no blade on this side. There's no edge, but it's kind of uneven. I don't know if you can really see that, but it's kind of uneven when you look at it. It kind of goes straight and then kind of curves. And then from, obviously again, I'm left-handed. It's not straight. It's got a little dip right here, which is fine. It's just like a $28 knife, so. And then I mean, this side's straight, but I think it would have been nice if they just had a flat grind across the whole top, or a flat grind and then pointed it a little more down here. But I mean, you know, 28 bucks, 30 bucks with shipping or whatever, you can't really complain all that much. And this is super easy to grind out. I can probably just take my sharpener or my stone and probably grind that out to where it's not an edge, but just get it more flat. So it's fine. You know, I don't really care too much about that. If this was, you know, 40, 50 bucks, I'd probably say, come on, Condor, you know, fix that. But, you know, for 30 bucks, 28 bucks, whatever it is, great little knife, great little fixed blade, super easy to pocket carry if you do like pocket carrying stuff. Super easy to neck carry. When it's on your neck, it's not too long, you know, compared to a pen. Again, it's really not that big. Compared to, oh, I have a tape measure here actually. I can show you the exact dimensions. It is with the sheath. It's a little over 6.5 inches. So take that as you will. I think it's a fine length, especially because if you have really anything shorter, I kind of have like medium hands. They're just average, I guess. You hold it all the way up here towards the blade, put your thumb up here. You got a little bit of room. So, you know, you're obviously not going to do any sort of crazy chopping or anything with this, but, you know, light tasks or kind of medium duty, whatever kind of tasks, like, you know, cutting open boxes, obviously. And you could do some woodwork out in the woods and chopping up small pieces of meat and stuff like that. But if you want something super heavy duty, you're going to want something longer. But for everyday carry, or, you know, just going out in the woods, having that secondary knife on you next to your Bowie knife or machete, this is a great little knife. No complaints except, you know, a little long, kind of a weird grind up here, but Kydex sheath is great quality. It fits in there super well, like I said earlier. Locks right in. I've never had it fall out. That's not coming out. And then this hole, just to grab it easier, or put your thumb in to kind of do some CSGO kind of stuff, like flipping it around or whatever. I can't flip it, jeez. Well, I'm putting it on the wrong finger. What am I doing? There we go, watch. CSGO. I've got the sheath on, so this is safe. But, you know, if you want to do some cool Karambit style CSGO flipping and stuff, it's a good little knife for that too. It's kind of whatever. And the finishing on it is a powder coat, which is great. It's not a painted or anything, so it's got that very nice kind of rough, long-lasting texture on it. There's it up close, if I can get to focus. It's not gonna focus, is it? No, it's not. Sorry about that. There we go. You know, very long-lasting, nice finish. That's the knife overall. If you guys have any questions about it, anything about the knife, feel free to leave your comment, and please subscribe, like, do all that stuff. Again, you know, I'm trying to get better with these videos, but this is just a nice little hobby for me. So if you do want to see more videos, please tell me down in the comments, and I will see you guys later. Have a great day, and I will put out some more videos for you guys in the future. See you later. And I almost uploaded this video without showing you guys the cutting test. So sorry about that. Here it is. So this blade has not been sharpened. Another complaint online was that it did not come very sharp, which it's kind of true. It's not the sharpest, but you know, if you have a nice stone or you have a nice sharpening system, it's pretty easy to get sharp. But I have not sharpened this. This is the way it came a week ago. So mine came pretty sharp, as you can see. Not the sharpest at the inside of the blade, but once you get it again on that right angle, perfect, smooth like butter. But you know, not the absolute sharpest blade, but it's really great. I think it came pretty sharp, and I really have no complaints about its sharpness right out of the box. But again, you know, people who complain about not getting a sharp knife, I can understand it, but yeah, you really want them to put a razor edge on it when you can, you know, do that at home for, I mean, I'm sure people would complain about getting a razor edge because they'd be like, oh, it's not sharp at the angle I like. It's like, well, okay. So people will complain all the time. I think it's great. It's fine. It's sharp. Comes sharp enough. If you need to sharpen it, buy a sharpening stone or some other sharpening system. All right, so that's it. See you guys later.